from Kim, and she can fuck all night.
First period has just ended in Game 1 of the 2022 Eastern Conference Final against the New York Rangers. Now, 71 seconds in, Chris Kreider strikes first for the New York Rangers, just gets a shot past Vasilevsky after Zach Bogosian broke coverage on the defense. Are you surprised? All alone in front of the net and just found the back of it. However, a couple of minutes later, Steven Stamkos' one-time shot, I will never get tired of watching these, just a bomb, made its way past Igor. Now let's talk about the goalie matchup. Igor and Vasilevsky, both of these goaltenders have been more than exceptional so far in these playoffs. And honestly, I think it's safe to say that without Igor on the Rangers, they probably would not have gotten past Pittsburgh in the first round, or Carolina in the second round. I mean, he is pretty much single-handedly carrying this team right now. Vasilevsky still looks good so far. The Bolts are playing sloppy. They're playing like a team that hasn't played in 9 days, and that's exactly who they are, a team that hasn't played in 9 days. So it's showing a little bit. They're playing a little bit sloppy. They're slow to the puck at times, but they're out shooting New York right now. Don't know what the total is, but nearing the end of the period, it was 10-5 at one point. So the Lightning are out shooting at the moment. But as far as overall play goes, so far it's been pretty even. Bolts may have a slight edge. New York may have a slight edge. It's hard to say right now, but the Bolts do look a little bit sloppy, and I feel like as this game progresses, they'll begin to clean it up a little bit. So with that, see ya at the end of the second. All right, so the Lightning have had several opportunities, plenty of scoring chances, and they just cannot get it on net. It's kind of frustrating, but what do you expect from a team that hasn't played in 9 days versus a team that just won a Game 7 3 days ago and are just rolling hot right now. Going into the period, it was tied at 1. Vetrano scored for the Rangers, making it 2-1. Then Palat responded quickly, making it a tied game at 2 apiece. And then Hadel would have back-to-back goals for the Rangers. His second goal in particular was frustrating to watch as a Lightning fan because the Lightning just could not clear the puck out of the zone. They just couldn't do it. Not a power play. It's 5-on-5 hockey. And they could not find a way to get the puck out of the zone. The Bolts were absolutely gassed by the time Hadel found the back of the net. It was painful to watch. But it's 4-2 going into the third period. I'm not worried, even if we lose this game. I'm not worried. You have to remember that the Bolts have a track record of playing kind of sloppy in game ones. I mean, we talk about 2020. We talk about Boston. We talk about the Islanders. We talk about Dallas in the Cup. We talk about Toronto this year. Point is, I'm not all that worried. I think the Lightning are the better team. Just sloppy tonight. That's all. So we'll see what happens in the third period. Catch you then. So, Lightning lose 6-2. And I'll tell you why I'm not worried. I said at the beginning of the Toronto series, the Lightning have a tendency to always come out the gate slow in game ones. And the reason I think that is because they sit back and analyze their opponents, see what they need to do to craft a recipe to outplay them in future games. Now, you could say, oh, well, they just swept Florida. Yeah. Did you watch game 1 of the Florida series? Both teams were very, very slow. The Lightning did not play good in that game at all. They just happened to come out with a win. So the Lightning have a track record of losing these game ones. I said it already. They have a tendency of losing game ones. And this one does not come as a surprise to me at all. If anything, I think the Lightning have the Rangers right where they want them. That might be a little bit of sarcasm, but you get the point. I don't think that there's anything really to worry about here. It's just classic Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm not going to talk about the goals. They're irrelevant at this point, but Lightning dropped game 1. Oh well. Regroup for Friday. I thought the defense was sloppy. I thought the whole team was sloppy. I thought Vadsy was a little sloppy. These are things that are very fixable. This team just swept the President's Trophy winners. They just beat Toronto in 7, one of the best teams in the league. I'm not too fearful at the moment. But yeah, I'll catch you for the Game 2 recap. Your boy Chiefs Rays Bolts. Peace out.